What's happening? Today we talk about Spider-Man and your responsibility because you have great power whether you believe it or not. Okay, so what if I told you, despite whatever kind of upbringing you had great power. And because you have great power, you have a responsibility. Like I said, despite what your mom did, who your father was, if they were there, if they weren't there, you have a responsibility to be great. And you have power bestowed upon you just because you're here. So I want you to realize that just because if you wallow in where you are in your situation, you can never push forward and create something or create a stepping stone for your next generation. So you have to look at what you have now and build upon it, because the next generation is dependent on it. And so like if you make excuses right now at this current moment, your kids gonna make the same excuses and it'll never grow. And so I had to realize that in my own life. I have great parents, and I have my parents are exceptional, and they were great role models for me. And that's so you could probably look at me and be like, oh, Montez, your mom and your dad, you was there, so you have no limit. But what I'm telling to you, that it affects you directly. Like whether your father or your mother, if they weren't there or they was doing some crazy stuff, but if you decide not to be better, it's only hindering you, it's only hurting you. And if you decide one day to have kids, it's gonna hurt them. But if you make a conscious decision, yes, they weren't there, yes, they didn't do this, yes, they didn't do that, but I'm gonna change that cycle. I'm gonna choose to be there, I'm gonna choose to do this, I'm gonna choose to be this for them. Then that'll be all they know, and they can take it and they can teach their kids, and then the generations they grow. So you have great power and you have a great responsibility to show the next generation the way. So thank you, Spider-Man, for that quote. With great power comes great responsibility. And remember, you're powerful and you have a huge responsibility for, and hold on, let me bring that back. Because everybody not gonna have kids, and everybody don't want to have kids, but somebody watching you. Always remember that. Whether you have kids or not, I guarantee you somebody watching you. Somebody down the street, somebody at church, somebody at school, whatever you may be, whatever kind of setting that you're in, somebody watching you. So you have to make sure that you have a responsibility for them. Because they might not see it at home, but they can see it in you. So I'm trying to eliminate every excuse that you have not to be responsible and not to be powerful. So if I miss something, comment below and let me know and I'll address it. So everybody, no excuses. Workout Wednesday. I'm out.